Etra-chan saw it. I'm Kuroki. This is a story about something that happened to me when I was in junior high.
Yuri, Kuroki, listen. I'm gonna quit my job and become a chef.
My dad told us he was quitting his job out of the blue. What? He wanted to become a chef.
Oh, you.
That's it? Isn't he being a little selfish? So he threw everything away to become a chef. His income decreased significantly. Mom started working longer hours at her part-time job to make ends meet. After he quit his old job, Dad barely came home. I started seeing him less and less. After a while, we barely talked anymore. Let's eat!
Yo, Kuroki, your lunch looks good.
Yeah, Mom's a really good chef.
Kuroki, what are you gonna do after graduation?
I want to be an interpreter, so I want to go to Etra University.
Oh, wow.
So you're gonna move out and get your own place?
Yeah. My parents say they got my tuition covered, but I'll probably have to take out a student loan to pay for everything else.
I see.
Better save up. Welcome. I didn't expect much from Dad. Then, a few years later, I got into Etra University. That night, my mom cooked me a big dinner to celebrate. But Dad didn't come home that night. Guess he's too busy washing dishes. Better start packing.
Kuroki, can you take these too?
What's this? Looks like an old notebook.
You'll see. Open it when you get to your new place.
Then she put the notebooks in my box. Huh? A few days later, I moved out of my house. Dad was at work as always. I barely talked to him when I was in high school. A few days later, oh, there it is. I decided to take a look at the notebook. There's a bank book in here. Huh? $20,000? That's so much money. What is this? Oh. I opened the album. It was full of pictures of me and my dad. He used to play with me all the time when I was little. Then I opened the notebook. It was filled with all kinds of recipes. There was even a recipe for a cake. Wait, this is Dad's handwriting.
Hello, Kuroki.
Hey, Mom. About that notebook you gave me. What is this?
Oh, that. Dad made that for you. You stayed up all night making it. And the money is from Dad, too. You said you wanted to go study abroad, so...
What?
Yeah, Dad really loves you, Kuroki. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made lunch for you every day.
What? That was him too?
Yeah, he told me not to tell you because he was embarrassed, but... It was good, right? His lunch? He used to be a chef when he was young. When we got married, he quit and got a different job that paid better. But I guess he couldn't give up on his dreams. I understood everything he did for us, so I decided to support him. Kuroki, don't worry about us, okay? Just focus on your dreams. We just want you to be happy, okay?
Thanks. I had no idea. I should have known. I really wanted to see Dad. A year later, I went back to see my parents. From day one, I used his notebook to cook my own meals. I was a pretty good chef now. And I now had a new dream. I'm home.
Hey!
I got you something. I cooked you guys some fish.
Looks good. Looks like the notebook helped you out a lot.
Yep. I always wanted to be an interpreter. But I'm really starting to like cooking too. After I save up some money, I might go to Italy or something and learn to cook for real.
That's great, Kuroki. Right, Tachibana?
Being a chef isn't easy. But if that's what you want, go for it. Come on. I'll show you how to cook pasta like a pro.
Thanks. It's been years since I talked to Dad like this. I followed him into the kitchen. When I was a kid, I didn't understand why he left it all to be a chef, but now I knew, and he was always looking out for me. A few years later, after studying abroad in Italy, I came back to Japan and started training at this Italian restaurant. I go home and see my parents every 6 months or so. I still cook with my dad. Dad gave me everything. I could never thank him enough for everything he did for me. Thanks, Dad, for everything.
Huh? Don't mention it, kid.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。 家に帰ると食事が用意されているという当たり前が一人暮らしともなれば自分で用意してと寂しい日々の連続です。だからこそ実家で料理を作ってくれていた家族のありがたみというものを実感してしまいますよね。おまけに仕事で忙しい中お昼のお弁当を準備したりと、そりゃ愛情たっぷりで美味しいに決まってますね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなぁと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。